What's up YouTube, it's Louis here, hope you're all well. Today we're looking at Bitcoin, first of all on the 5 minute time frame because I just want to show you a trade that I personally took yesterday on Bitcoin, and then we'll continue with what is going on currently right now for Bitcoin. So yesterday I took a trade on the 5 minute time frame. I did see that this resistance after the meeting, the news event that happened yesterday where the price went down first, all the bears were getting excited. Then all the bulls were like, haha, lol, look at those bears. And then what happened? The bears came out, absolutely screwed them bulls. And then it literally looks like we're just having a little correction before continuation downwards. But we'll get into that part of the video in a second. This is the 5 minute time frame, so don't worry too much about how big these movements are. It is only the 5 minute time frame. But the reason I entered this trade is because I saw resistance flipped into support. You were also holding the 12 EMA. So I saw obviously support, which was previous resistance, as well as support on the 12 EMA being held on the 5 minute time frame. And I could see that the momentum to the downside was dying. I actually opened exactly the trade. Well, the entry price is a bit wrong. The entry price was 206, 45k 206. That was my exact entry. So it was just a little bit under 2 to 1. I put my stop loss on the previous low, and I put my take profit on the 1618. I know that if Bitcoin gets above this 618, it will go to the 1 and then the 1618. So what I basically did in this trade, and of course if you're interested in knowing the trades I do day to day, week by week, month by month, year by year, then obviously join my Discord group chat. The packages for that are at the end of the video. But just before we move on with this trade, I just want to say that either the course or the mentorship, you get access to my signals chat for free until the top of the bull run, and we're nowhere near 150k, 200k, 250k, so a long way away, and that's completely for free. You will get my trades while you are learning the course, learning the mentorship. So you pay for the course, you pay for the mentorship, and then you have extra money to invest while you're learning. You're copying my trades and learning from my trades, and also profiting. If I'm profiting, you're profiting as well. So yeah, that's what the group chat is there for. So if you're interested, wait till the end of the video. So of course there was always a risk this trade goes wrong, just like with any trade whatsoever. Bitcoin needs to get above this box basically for us to trust this trade. So we did go into profit at first. We did actually break above this green box. Let's just make it red because obviously it was resistance at the time. We did go above this red box, but we actually closed below. With this candle, you actually failed to go below the red box, and that's what started to bring me a lot of confidence, and you closed outside the 618. So from this, I knew that minimal, we're going back to this previous high at 45.5k. You can see that I was way into profit. By the time we were on our way up here, by the time this closed, I had already moved my stop loss to entry, and this was for me a 10x leverage position. When I moved my stop loss to entry, I also closed half my position in and around here once we hit the 1, but it closed down here. From here, when I closed half my position, I actually increased the leverage, because you can do that. I increased it from 10x leverage to 20x leverage, and then obviously took profit when it hit take profit, and you can see it hit the 1618 exactly, had a wick to the top. It wants to drop, wick to the top at previous resistance, and you failed to break above it, and that's why we start heading down. We know if we do want to continue up, although we were out the trade already, we know if we want to continue up, you need to hold the 1 for continuation to these next 2 targets. But we like to play it safe. We like just taking the trade to the 1618, and so obviously we lost the 1, meaning that we're no longer going up here or even trying to test these highs again. And of course you rolled over under the 618, basically saying here that we are going to now roll over and lose this low over here. Now you can see I had a squiggly line drawn here, so I was already ready in the trade for this to go either way, and I knew that if we did lose this low, we're going to head down to here. And look at this, if I measure from the swing low to the swing high here, you can see that the 1618 technical, a bit off with the drawing, but it doesn't matter. You can see the 1618 technical target was down here at 44.6k, which was met, but did not short that. I just took my long position and got out the market and don't need to trade again for a while. So that's 2 trades already that were a complete success this week. This one being, I think, in and around 10, 11, something like that percent, and the trade a few days back being 25% gains, with other people in chat profiting around 20%. from I think 3x leverage. So it's all looking good. Let's delete these lines now. Let's get to the fun part. Let's go to the daily time frame for Bitcoin. So for Bitcoin on the daily time frame, we are still respecting this ascending support, which is now resistance. This is where we were expecting harsh rejections from. We haven't got the harshest of rejections, but I do like the close of this daily candle. We got a doji here, and then we got a spinning top, but I said we need to be careful because this is at support and resistance. So actually it's not a spinning top. It could be either a spinning top because it's at support, but because it's at resistance, it can be a hanging man, and that's a bearish candlestick pattern. And what followed that? Another bearish candlestick pattern. So for me, even though it could have been a spinning top, could have been a hanging man, it's at support and resistance. So for me, it just means indecision. Then we got a red candlestick here, and this red candlestick is a shooting star. So we got two indecision candles, then a shooting star. Decision has been made, a decision that it wants to reverse and continue down. However, you stopped exactly at the 55 daily. So technically you're still at support, which is so annoying because we just can't seem to break below this. Will we not break below this? Will this over here be that right shoulder? This is what a lot of people, I'm personally thinking of. Everyone's anticipating this because obviously it makes sense for the left shoulder and the right shoulder to be in the same location. But look, you're holding this ascending channel right now. You're holding this ascending support. So let's go to the 4 hour to show you this a bit clearer. You can see support, support, support on the outside, outside, inside, outside, resistance, support on the inside, support on the inside, support on the outside, support on the outside, support on the inside. So this level just doesn't seem to break, but we do know now if this level breaks, then obviously we're going to roll over a little bit more. There was a pattern here on the chart that I did spot. It was a rising wedge, and actually we have met the technical target of the rising wedge. So the technical target is this green box. We've had multiple wick rejections to the downside, basically saying that it doesn't want to go below this. And you can see, yeah, it's 1, 2, 3, 3 spinning tops at support. So it really is trying to go up basically, but you are still under the EMAs, the 20 and the 12. We can get rid of the 12 at the moment, just looking at the 20. So as long as we're below this 20, actually you should actually roll over, put in a lower low and head to at least the 55 basically, because you're now consolidating between the two. We haven't come down to the 55. Of course, this can be invalidated if you get above the 20, confirm it as support, and we will try and get back to these highs up here. However, you can see that if we do lose this low, you would be in a targeted downside at 41.7. That's the previous shoulder on the daily time frame. If we go on the daily time frame, there you go, the previous shoulder there. But if we go back to the 4 hour quickly and put some fibs on, so if we come down and lose this low right now, swing low to swing high, lose the 1, we have created that reversal wave because we lost the 618 here. You are below it. You are at the 786 right now, so that's positive. If we can get above the 618, which is also the 20, you would try and retrace back to these highs up here. But if you fail to get above the 618 and the 20, then we should continue this rollover, minimal to the 1 again. And then obviously losing that, you should come down to the 1618. But I think that's down here. Let me see how I got this 1618 technical target for you guys. I think it was on the 1 hour. Yeah, so I remember now. So it was actually measuring from here to here. I was focused really a lot on that fundamental news yesterday. We got that dump, and then we started heading up. All the bulls were like, yeah, we're going up. And then absolutely got F'd, didn't they? It's just so funny how Twitter just changes so much. Because all them people saying, yeah, we're bullish, we're going up. Where have they gone now? You know what I mean? So here we've got a massive push. Now we're correctively coming up back to the EMAs, potentially before continuation. This could be some sort of bear flag, bearish continuation. You measure the move into it from the body here down to the body here, and you basically put that on the break over here. So I'd put it somewhere like that. Your technical target would be the 1618 at 41.6k if we do come down and lose this low, which you have done, but you've actually come back above it. So for the moment, you've actually invalidated any further downside. But just remember, guys, if you do lose 43.2k, then we would be heading down to about 41.6. That would be your technical target. But just because it's a target doesn't mean it has to be met. This could stop you, the 200 EMA. But we're all waiting and anticipating a drop back down to these levels. And I just hope it comes, because obviously for me, yes, this is a pullback. Yes, it's better than this pullback, but we want a significant pullback. Nothing just goes up forever. We need to start coming down, and it's getting more and more dangerous the more we just go up without retracing. This is a nice little retracement, but it's not enough for me. I want to see a retest of this 200 EMA. I want to see it test this, because since getting above it, no retest of it. Now we got the retest of the 55 and the 20 over here, but no retest of the 200. We need to see, are we going to hold this, continue the uptrend, or if we lose this, we will continue the downtrend basically. And this is what remains to be seen. So guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you're interested in joining the chat, then please go over to my Twitter, Louis_crypto, and go to the pinned post and message down below that. And yeah, if you want to hear more about the crypto packages, then just wait until the end of the video. Please like, subscribe so we can get to 2K subscribers by the end of this month. And yeah, comment what you think is going to happen with Bitcoin next. I'll catch you in the next one, guys. Peace. So guys, these are my crypto packages. Let's bring you over to the one-on-one mentorship, where it's £650 one-off payment. You will get video call lessons with me over a 1 month period. We will do 1 or 2 hour lessons every single day, and you don't need any prior knowledge whatsoever. You can have zero, you can already be an advanced or intermediate trader. My job here is to 10x your learning curve. Everything that I'm teaching you has taken me over 3 years to gather and cost me over £10,000, whether that was good courses, bad courses, mistakes, scams, or whatever it was. It cost me over £10,000 to get all this information that I'm personally teaching you. I also had to pay for my mentor over $2,000 for a 2 hour lesson. So what you're getting for this price is absolutely phenomenal. Now, you also get the 6 hour crypto course included in this price, as well as the signals chat until the top of the bull market. Now let's move over to the signals chat. I wouldn't call it signals. This is just basically a group where I post what I'm personally doing, my thoughts on the market, if I think it's going up or down. So there's daily chart updates, but also, yeah, throughout the day, what I'm thinking, or where I'm buying, where I'm selling, where I'm looking to accumulate, or obviously get out the market. This is what's in the crypto chat, and that's £25 for your first month and £40 onwards. Then we can move over to the 6 hour crypto course. There are over 35 plus videos in this. You don't need any prior knowledge to start. You can be beginner, intermediate, or advanced level trader. My job here is to 10x your learning curve, to make you into that self-sufficient trader, to make you into a trader that doesn't need outsiders' help. Not my help, not any YouTubers' help, or any crappy group chat. So if you're interested in this, you also do get a one-on-one mentorship lesson with me at the end of the course, so you can get any questions answered, so you're clear and you know exactly what to do going forward. If you're interested in any of these packages, then please go to my Twitter at Louis_crypto and literally comment down below and just say, Louis, I'm interested, and I'll personally private message you to see if you qualify for any of these packages. Thank you guys for listening, watching the video. Please like, subscribe, comment, and I'll catch you in the next one.